The Kylie Jenner lip kit, probably the most hyped product of 2016. We're in April and people are still obsessed over this lip kit. So naturally, I joined the people. Yeah. Hi guys, I hope that you're all well. You guys probably are well aware of the Kylie Jenner lip kit. It was released kind of late last year and it comes with a liquid lipstick and a lip liner. Incredibly popular, incredibly overhyped and quite hard to get your hands on, especially over here in the UK. Today I thought I would go through the full process with you and I'll be showing you swatches, I'll be showing you on the lips and giving you a mini review. So I really hope you enjoy this video. Let's just get straight into it because that's what you guys want to hear. As for actually buying the lip kits, I can imagine this is kind of the first thing that people want to know about. Kylie only restocks, I think, several thousand of them at a time. There isn't like a full restock, as in everyone who's on that site at the moment is going to get it. So she restocks them, she gives everyone a time, and then it's kind of pretty much first come first serve. It's kind of like buying concert ticket. Everyone is on at like 9 AM to get those concert tickets and then they all sell out and then you struggle. There are several ways you can find out when the restock is happening. Number one, following adding Kylie on Snapchat. She doesn't tend to talk about when she's restocking as in the exact time, but she'll kind of mention the day and she'll mention what is being restocked, and she also kind of live Snapchats the whole process of it, which is cool. Following the Kylie Cosmetic Twitter, Facebook and Instagram account. Again, they don't tend to post the times, which is super annoying, but they will probably post the day and you'll start to notice a pattern of when they go up. They mainly go up for us over here at midnight. Obviously as well, just doing a general Twitter search will normally give you the time, which is really easy. Just kind of search Kylie lip kit restock time and you'll tend to start to get time zones come up. You can subscribe to Kylie's app. That's where she will post the actual restock times on her app. I found that personally there was an Instagram account that update when she announces she's going to restock and they post all the time zones. What I'll do, I will leave it below for you. Just follow them on Instagram and they post when all the restocks are, which is really useful. My tips for getting a lip kit is be on the website probably about an hour to 2 hours before you're already on there, and then it's quicker to refresh than it is to load the whole web page. I also found it better to put the lipsticks that I wanted already on, like I had them in a separate tab, so as soon as they went live I could quickly add to basket. Talking about prices, the lip kits are $29 US, which I think equals to around £20 for us. It's shipping where it gets pretty scary. If you live internationally like me, shipping is $14. That's where this becomes painful. I always recommend either split the shipping with a friend, buy them in bulk. Don't just buy the one, that's when it becomes expensive. That's when you're gonna get your custom charge. So that's kind of like your basic information down. So let's just get into the lip kits that I have purchased. Let's start with packaging. Packaging wise, they come in this box. It's got the branding throughout, as you can see. It's got the melted paint or liquid lipsticks going with the branding. When you open it up, at the top here it just says KylieCosmetics.com. You have the Kylie logo, I guess. You have your lipstick. You do get a little card with them and it's just got the, again, Kylie branding on it. I really like this imagery actually, and this is the imagery that is also on the lip kits themselves. Very Kylie as well, which I really like. And it's just got a little message from Kylie on the back that says, "Hey guys, thank you for the love and support. I promise I will keep bringing beautiful quality products to you guys. I've got some surprises in store, Kylie." And then of course you have your lipsticks. I have three. I bought Cour K, Candy K and Dolce K. And the reason I went for the purple is because when I decided that I was actually going to buy these, I was like, yep, I'm going to get one. I waited up till midnight, I sat on there, I had all my cards ready, and then she only restocked Cour K, which was the brand new lip kit. And it was one of those situations where I was like, I didn't want Cour K really, but I had waited up so long, I was so frustrated that she'd only restocked Cour K that I was like, no, I'm just going to buy it. So that's the reason that one came, but it wasn't at the top of my list. I really wanted Candy K and Dolce K, and they're the ones I got in the second restock. Let's talk about the packaging wise of your actual lip kit. You have a thin cardboard box, which is really good because I'm personally going to keep this packaging, I think, to keep them all together, and it's easy to stack and easy to store. Again, you have the Kylie lip picture with the corresponding colour. Cool, really simple. You've got the colour going throughout, which I really like. Obviously the name on top, and on the back again you've got this melted paint look to go with the lips. Kylie's signature is nice. And then this makes me laugh, and a lot of people have said this, it's Kylie's tip, and it's literally line lips with lips liner and fill in lips with liquid lip colour. that's what I'm going to do, I think. I'm probably going to give that a go. Lip liner wise, I really like it. It's just a box standard lip liner. Packaging when it comes to lip liner is not something I care about as long as your lip liner works. You have the colour on the bottom, again embossed with Kylie's signature and the name. Your liquid lipstick is in a plastic packaging and you've got the melted lipstick again around it, Kylie's signature and again the name. I actually quite like this packaging. First up, I'm going to talk about Candy K. This is the lightest out of the batch I have got, and this is the one that probably is my favourite and the one that I wanted the most. It is a beigey nude with a very light pink undertone. So I'm actually wearing Candy K now. So as you can see, it comes off quite dark on me when in the actual lip ability thing and lip liner, it's a little bit more pink, which I actually quite like. It's a really perfect everyday shade, which is really nice. The lip liner, really nice. It's very creamy. It's very easy to work with. It's perfect for people who aren't very good at the whole lip liner thing. They don't have the most steadiest hand. This makes it really easy because it is so creamy and soft. It's hard to get quite a defined line, which is fine with these more lighter shades, but when you kind of go for Cour K, it's a little bit hard. What I love is obviously the actual lipstick. You have a doe foot applicator, which is like the perfect size. It's just a perfect kind of doe foot applicator for this kind of product. The only thing I will say, and again this is something that I've heard in other reviews, is that there is no suction as you pull it out. When you have other liquid lipstick or lip glosses, you have that, you know, when you pull it out and it's like, that was awful. But you know what I mean? So you have a lot of product on your doe foot. It almost feels as if it needs that suction to keep the product in here. But that's the only kind of complaint I have about this. The actual formula is quite watery. I think makes it easier. It takes about a minute to dry as well. So you do have that time to clean up or reapply if you need to. When it does dry, it's really comfortable. This is, I know, shocking. So I'm wearing it now and I can't feel it. Right now, I can't notice any difference at all with how I feel and how I would feel without it on, which is really lovely, very comfortable, and it stays comfortable throughout the day. What's impressive about these is obviously the wear time. I'm looking at about 7 hours and this will still be near on perfect. Obviously it will fade, and with it being such a nude colour, it fades quite evenly. And I only found that only the like main inside part of the lipstick, which you don't really see anyway, started to fade. I can't believe the lasting power on it, and to me that is the biggest selling point of these. I love it. Going on to Dolce K, this is a lot more brown. I actually quite like wearing this throughout the day. I don't tend to wear any colours, so I like to use my makeup to express that more. Dolce K is one that I will wear throughout the day. During autumn and winter, this is going to be my most worn shade. It is just the perfect autumn winter shade. It applies evenly, it lasts the whole time. Again, I really like this one. I'm so glad I picked these two up because I was not sure about Dolce K. I was like, I don't think I'm going to wear it, I don't think it's going to suit me. But I actually really like it. So moving on to lastly, Court K, the darkest and probably most out there shade of all the Kylie lip kits. As I said, I didn't want this one. This was not a first choice, but I was so frustrated that I had sat there for hours waiting to kind of buy Kylie K and Dolce K that I just purchased it in the end. And it was one of those things that when it came, I was like, probably shouldn't have done that. Think purple, think very vampy, think almost black. This is what Cour K is. Again, it looks a little bit lighter in the actual lipstick and on the liner than on the lips. So I'm thinking maybe winter, kind of Christmas time. This is going to be perfect for like an evening party. I don't think I'm going to get any use out of this during the day. I don't think it necessarily suits me all that well. The only problem with this is that this is where, as I mentioned before, this is where the soft lip liner becomes hard work, because with this kind of colour you need to apply it perfectly. With this being so creamy, it's really hard to get that strong line, so that one's not so great. In terms of formula as well, sadly I find that this applies really patchily. It's not even at all. It's really actually quite hard to work with. I also found that this bled just around the corners of my mouth, so instead of having that strong bold lip, it looks a bit soft and fuzzy, which I'm not a fan of. It was just messy. Sadly this does not come off, which is good once you get it on and it's perfect. Happy days. When you're trying to get it on and you're messing up and it's really hard to get off. Kylie did admit that it's actually really hard to make a colour like this apply evenly in kind of liquid lipstick form, which I respect that she's admitted that. For me personally, this isn't good enough to pay for the $29 for the actual kit and then $14 on plus shipping. It's going to just be kind of put in the cupboard and it's probably going to be a little bit unloved compared to Candy K, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to wear every single day now for the rest of my life. I love it. I have no complaints about these two. The only thing, like I said, I would change is the whole suction collection thing. I am really impressed with these. Are they worth the money? I am someone who collects makeup. I love trying out new collections. I'm such a makeup fan. So for me, this was like a no-brainer. I hate to admit it, but I do want more. But I think for the general beauty lover who doesn't really buy high-end stuff, I don't think that they are worth it in that scenario, purely because it's a lot of money and it's going to seem like a big increase in money than obviously Boots and Superdrug. I do think the quality is there, and in that sense, to me, they are worth the money. To me, the 100% main selling point on all of these is the lasting power. It's just such a shame that Cour K hasn't quite reached up to those standards that Kylie has already set. Make sure to add me on Snapchat, which is It's Abby, because that is where I did my first initial review and impression, and you guys seem to really like that. So that's cool. So make sure that you check out that. So I hope that I answered all of the questions I think that you would have. If I haven't, feel free to leave a comment below. I will answer the questions. I'm more than happy to. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to see you guys next week.